Hello, hello. Good to see all of you again tonight. So, we're trying something a little bit different. I was sadly having some difficulties getting 7th Dragon up and running tonight, so change of plans. We're just doing another Hearthstone stream, and I thought I should mix it up and do a little bit more wild since it went well last time, and I really like wild, so let's hope it goes awesome. So for tonight, we're doing Odd Demon Hunter and trying out the brand new build of with Voracious Reader and Stilt Strapper as well. So I'm hoping it goes really well. And just a mic check, am I up and running okay? Is it running okay? Good, bad, horrible, and fire. All right. Excellent, excellent. All right, so sit back, enjoy. I am totally new to this deck in Wild, so hope it goes as well as the secret mage I did the other week. Let's enjoy, have some fun, and play some Wild games. Wait a second, that's not the right screen. Much better. Alright, so for those not familiar with this deck, Wild's a little bit of a different place. One card that came back a while back is Baku the Moon Eater, who buffs your hero power. For Demon Hunter, it gives you an extra attack, so it gives you a little bit of oomph. The deck is built entirely around an incredibly low curve, lots of one drops aimed at getting it out as quickly as possible. We have pretty much the typical aggro Demon Hunter list with some mix-ups like Lowly Squire, as well as... where are you? Acrobatics as well, which you don't see because everything in the deck has to be odd. I have Lothib here, but you can also substitute Leroy Jenkins if you want whelps, mini whelps. So I don't have that card, so Lothib goes in its place to hopefully be a little bit defensive. So let's have some fun, rocket, climb some ladder, and see how far I can go. Yeah, I wish I had Leroy. I should have crafted him back in the day because he's so cool. Totally my thing. All right, let's rock it. And I hope my favorite class does as well in Wild as it does in Standard. So I've been sad Demon Hunter has not been doing so well lately in Standard after the last round of nerfs because it's honestly one of my favorite classes. I really like it. All right. Starting off with Rogue. And there's a few varieties of Rogue. One of the big ones in Wild is actually Odd Rogue, which does the same thing as this deck. The other kind you often see is Kingsbane, which is a weapon that goes back into your deck constantly. Or some other variant. You never know. And what will they do? That Valera looks shifty. And you're the most expensive card in my deck. Why did I draw you? Okay. So... let's get some friends into play. Start putting the pressure on. And we're going to make our opponents suffer by taking away all their mana, do a bunch of damage to face. Ha ha ha. Much damage. Ah, goodbye, demon companion. You horrible goat evil thing. I have no idea what that thing was supposed to be. Alright. Let's do a little bit of damage. And I'm guessing they're Kingsbane? I'm just gonna not let them play cards at all. No, you don't get to do anything. Are you gonna attack me? Come on. I know you want to. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of friends. Let's make them sad next turn. Now they can sacrifice everything to get rid of this, or just live with the big angry Lothab saying, no spells. Ah, you're getting rid of everything for little old me? Shucks. Alright. You know, not drawing any of our low drop cards really sucks. Because we want something else here. So we're actually going to use this just to draw a card. And pray we get something useful. And we're going to play you. And we're going to play you. And we're going to play you. And we're going to play you too. And that should hopefully be enough to go face. Now this can kill one of our minions though. So we're actually going to do this. So whatever it does, it ends up hurting something. Yeah. Yep. Wicked knife. That's not Kingsbane. Aw, you're sending back my squire. Okay, we'll just get rid of all your stuff. Bye. Murder everything. Because everything is better with murder. Oh, you thought you had the advantage. No, you don't. Demon Hunter, the superior rogue. Ah, Steel Dancer Rogue. Hi there. I have not seen you in Wild before. Are you really going to waste that giant weapon on my little old squire? Buy a hugely buffed weapon. Alright. Let's make them sad and draw a card here. Get our Stilt Stepper going. That's 10 damage to face. Doing what Demon Hunter does best, which is disgustingly large amounts of damage. And I'm thinking I can use this to actually take them out. What will you get? Oh, you're getting the combo. I'm going for the taunt too. Okay, that is a lot of damage. Now I need something to draw cards this turn, or I die. So that was a very good reversal on their part. So this would have been a very good hand. Except I don't have any spells. See, if they didn't have this taunt, and this was a spell, I would have won. But sadly, I do not have spell, so I have lost. A tragic, tragic tale. Well played.
Excellent maneuvering. Hey, I got you, friend. I must withdraw.
Very, very close game, though. So, I like how close it got. If they hadn't drawn the taunt that turn, though, I would have had it. Or if I drew any card draw. So very, very close. As always, Demon Hunter's biggest weakness is big, huge, giant taunts that just bring shields. Alright. What will we see in the wilderness? It's a friend! Hi, Illidan. Alright, you go back. Hey, look, it's all the cards we want. If we drew any of these, we would have been fine. And they're a Demon Hunter. And guess what? I am too. It's a mirror match. I bet you they're running almost exactly the same deck as I am. Let's rock the mirror. Alright. So we're going to get a friend. And we're actually going to get rid of you. Just saying, I don't like little minions who can take out my things. Especially when I have Kolek here. Who will help us? Kohler? Oh, he's mixed up. Alright, let's get a card here. And we're going to take out this one. See, I have the superior card draw. I doubt they have as much as I do. Ha ha ha. But you have more aggro. And you have friends too. You get the Ruffa. Alright, so we have a few options here. We're taking a lot of damage. So I'm going to take this out. We're going to buff up our little minion. Attack. And hope we can play catch up. Demon bites, I do not recommend. They get nasty infections. Very green. Not fun at all.
Hey, I got got you, friend.
Yes. A very nasty fell infection. All right. And let's do some buffing up here.
It's going to be okay.
We're going to take you out. Buff up a little bit. And go face. Honestly, my favorite is actually Demon Hunter. So I really love the aggro Demon Hunter back in Ashes of Outland. So this one looks similar enough to it that I really like it. So I'm hoping this one gives me some of that awesome Demon Hunter love that I love so much. Let's take these guys out.
It's going to be okay.
Get some buff action going and go face. So it still plays pretty much the same. The one that is currently popular is a lot more like aggressive. Oh, scary. I'm gonna die. So alright, so I drew 2 cards.
You possess true power.
Yeah, this wins. It is. I'm getting used to a brand new deck tonight. Yeah, so I'm hoping the wild version does a little bit better than the other one. But looks like I'm having my early game warm-up curse, where I lose a bunch in the row as I get used to things. They got the better curve than I did. I didn't expect to see those, so thanks for stopping by to support. I really do appreciate it. Alright. Come on, come on. We're going up against Hunter. Base is the place.
Tremble before the might of the elves. I am determined to win.
Alright. Back you go, and we're keeping you two. But yeah, I like really fast, really low curve, very aggressive. The nice thing is, if you lose with these decks, it's over quickly, so you can't get too upset. Like, I lost that last game, but it's over in like a minute. Now, they mulliganed a lot, so they are not going to be playing much. Hello, friend. Let's go face. I was going to make a lot of Rexar jokes, but I was not expecting you. All of those elf sisters, all of them, every last one of them. you're actually a really good card. I'm going to save you. So we're going to do this. Draw a card. And then take out this. And we go face. More damage. Now hopefully I'm not being too controlling. I probably should go more face. Oh yeah. Standard, honestly, it's really slow. Just saying.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Way more damage. A lot more face. Not as slow and plotting. And also, your opponents do really weird and crazy things. Like, they might be Death Rattle Hunter for all I know. And I might get 1,000,000 damage to face suddenly, totally unexpectedly. So they're struggling to catch up as much on damage as they can. So I'm just going to pray I get a good card. Yes. And is that lethal?
It's going to be okay.
Yay! So far, oh gee. I've seen games where my opponent gains like 100 armor in one turn, and it's like I can do nothing. Or the other day when I was playing Secret Mage, seeing them get like an entire board of minions all at once in one turn versus that Warlock deck I was playing against was really, really cool. So all the nuts, crazy things, just by having all the cards in the game, you see a lot of the really crazy, degenerate things from previous sets, and it totally rocks it. I just love it.
You'll have to go through me.
Back you go. Come on, let's get something better.
None will survive.
All right. Let's get some card draw in here. And we're going to get a friend as well. Hopefully that should be enough for next turn. Ooh. What kind of deck am I playing against here? It is a mystery. So let's make sure you can't do much. Now that prize vendor might be bad news for me. But yeah, as far as the craziest thing I've seen opponents do in Wild, Sun blowouts is the biggest thing. It's a lot more. You don't know what to expect until the very last minute. And I really like that part about it. So I'm betting. Explain those. So they can play any card that is in the game. So there's a lot of variety as far as what can come up. So it always takes you by surprise. You never know what's going to happen. And even a deck like this, like I wasn't expecting this guy. I've never played against this kind of rogue before. So knowing there's a whole ton more of these big taunty death lords coming around the corner, that's really exciting and cool. And I love that. So something awesome about it. All right, we're going to buff up you. Because we want this guy to survive as long as we can. But I honestly have not played Wild in years and years and years. So part of what's going on is I'm kind of seeing what it's like. I've read a bunch about it, and I'm actually looking forward to trying more of it, because a lot of the decks that are around now aren't Leroy Jenkins kind of things. So that was kind of the main thing that was around back in the day. I quit for many, many years, so it's very different now than it used to be. I think they're playing Mill, possibly. I am not sure what kind of rogue this is, but I bet you they're trying to get me to draw my whole deck. So we're going to make a dent in things. So we're going to take this out. Play you. And then play you. And then buff up. Take out that one. Get this damage in face. Yeah, totally defensive. Yep. They want me to draw my entire hand. So they're going to do all they can to make sure I get all the cards. So we're going to play with our friend. Call your opponent a loser over and over. Because calling them a loser is the best. Alright. 2 more damage. And I have enough damage in hand that I can do it. So if they don't heal up next turn, I definitely have it. Come on. Oh no, there's more of them. Haha. All right. We have a chance. And last one. Calling your opponent a loser by flicking a pen in their face. So yeah, against a slower deck, that would have been really, really troublesome because they would have made me draw my whole deck and then start discarding my cards by the look of it. Since they would draw last because they kept shuffling cards back into their deck. Oh no! I have deja vu!
You want Illidan? You'll have to go through me.
Alright. I actually really like this hand, so we're just going to keep it.
None will survive.
There we go. Demon's Bite's ready to go. Now, I really wanted to test out Voracious Reader in this deck, but I haven't drawn it once yet. I do have... Do I have Voracious Reader? Wait. Wait. That's not right. I'm running the wrong deck. I need Voracious Reader. Yes! I'm running the old version. I just noticed. I was like, why have I not drawn that yet? This explains it. There's nothing under the threes. I must fix this. I think this is the same person, too. That's crazy.
Happy holiday.
Yeah, it's in the thumbnail and everything. We need to fix that. You guys saw nothing, really. All right. So we're going to do this. Take out that minion, go face, and kill our opponent as quickly as we can so we can put the card that was supposed to be in our deck in our deck. So yeah, so this card is the one that we're replacing with Voracious Reader. This Dreadlord's Bite right here. I should... Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. Ah, spoil sport.
I cannot do that.
My opponent's a meanie. Don't take any damage. Thankfully, my opponent's helping me draw all the cards. So, hey. Some good things, I guess. All right. Send the pin flinger forth more. There we go. See, we're spending mana so fast that them making us draw cards is actually very helpful to us. So come on, give me more card draw. I would love more. Yeah, that's a mistake. Whoopsie. We're going to go back and fix it.
I want you, and you, and you.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have enough for 8 damage is the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Ah, it is that card. Okay. So, let's take this out and go that route.
I need a target.
So I have to attack this thing. It's unfortunate. But I can also play these guys. I should have used this second. Still getting used to this deck. And go that route. So we're going to do a lot of damage next turn. So unless they can deal with all of these things, they're going to die. So let's hope.
Think.
Do-do. My opponent is thinking carefully, realizing they're about to perish very soon.
Think.
In the meantime, they run away. Alright, let's fix this voracious reader thing, because that's a very important thing. Alright. Back we go. You saw nothing. I've been running it all along. It's here, really, really, really. See, it's in the deck. Yeah, yeah. It's totally somewhere in the deck. I'm gonna find it. Um, let's see. Do do do. And all right. So let's fix this thing. Gracious reader. Much better. All right. We're going to skip you, Lothep. I'm going to take this chance to fix things. Dead. Where are you, icy guy? There we go. This will help us in the mirror and against rogues who do lots of damage. So mixing things up a little bit. Lowering the curve. And adding the cards that were in our deck all along. You saw nothing. It is an illusion. Yeah. They yeeted out at the expense of my power. Right. Who will we face next? It is a mystery. Alright, I'm just going to be playing Rogue all night. But this one has the pirate portrait at least, so she's stylish.
I am determined to win this.
All right. I haven't gotten to play you all game, so you're staying in my hand. You've been hiding below the bottom of my deck. Way below the bottom of my deck. So stay.
None will survive.
Alright. So my opponent definitely is an odd. You know that right off the bat. Hopefully this goes much better. Voracious reader, please save me. And let's do well. Alright. So starting off, just going face. All pretty and shiny and gold. Baku, we don't want you. You're the worst card to draw. This is going to be a dead card all game. Hi there. Good to see you. Thank you for joining my stream. Okay. So, this is an awkward situation. Because I don't want to play you. I don't want to play you. I don't want to play any of the cards in my hand. And this is way too expensive. So we're just going to hope for the best. And hope we draw better cards next turn. So keeping my fingers crossed that it gets better. And this will tell us what kind they're doing. So I am playing... So I am doing Odd Demon Hunter tonight. And rocking Wild games. So Wild Adventures. And I have absolutely no idea what my opponent is playing just yet.
Maybe.
Well. Alright. We're going to play you. And we're going to make it look like we're going to dump our whole hand next turn. Yeah. Because I wanted to play Wild because I was getting kind of sick of playing Tentacle Evolve Shaman back to back all the time in Standard. So I needed to change a pace. Went over to Wild and I wanted to try some different decks. So a little more variety on this side of things and a lot of different bizarre decks that you aren't used to seeing. So you see a lot more casual, crazy, and weird stuff. Right now, I am enjoying playing this one, Odd Demon Hunter. I'm testing this one out right now. I've had a really good result with getting Secret Mage as well. So that's been doing really, really good for me. You aren't dangerous for me. So we're just going to freeze you. And I go buff up, go face. But yeah, Secret Mage is really good right now. Odd Demon Hunter seems really good. Those are the only decks I have. And go rock ETC around the corner, so that's one I'm kind of revising. Oh yeah. It's fast too. That's what I like most about it. Nope.
No one holds me back.
Actually the win streak got all the way up to... Oh gee, I want to say... 20? It's really, really crazy.
Let me work my magic.
Scandal.
This is overdue.
And you run to things like secrets that you don't really expect. So I didn't want to leave that guy vulnerable. Alright. So we're going here. Silence that. And let's get some demon companion action going. So we can finally, you know, use that voracious reader that's been sitting in our hand this entire time. Just a hunch. Alright. There we go. I drew one card with her. Yes! We have succeeded in using Voracious Reader finally. And my opponent's like, nah, I'm just going to gain 20 life here. Sorry. Draw a card. Play a friend. Alright. So first, we're going to take down this big meanie. And then we're going to knock both these out. Ha ha ha. Hacks. Hacks, I say. You're discovering something horrible. I'm not going to like it.
I have no time for games.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Playing you. Yes! Alright. So this should be enough to give us lethal. Come back to me. Once more. Yay! See, isn't it better when I have Voracious Reader actually in the deck? It's almost like the card helps win games. Now to clean up the horrible quest that I just got. Go away. That's just as bad. Okay. Alright. Back to it. And hopefully we'll play against something other than Rogue. Because this seems to be a very roguish night. Hey, guess what? It's Rogue again.
I am determined to win this.
Alright, but what kind of rogue are they? Are they mill rogue, which seems to be really popular tonight? Are they odd? Are they something else? I'm like really curious because I've pretty much been seeing only mill rogues all night.
None will survive.
Jade Rogue would be cool. I haven't seen it yet though. At least none of them playing a Jade Idol. Yet. I did forget about Jade Rogue. So thank you for reminding me about that one. I mostly think of Jade Druid when I hear about it for some reason. No, you aren't playing cards next turn. I don't trust you. These two sisters need something to buff. They need to make a friend. See, look. They made a friend.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Aww. A single... I'm sure someone has it as their pet project. Like, there has to be one out there somewhere. Or they all convert it. So, but even if no one has played it this month, I bet you all the people who enjoy Jade Rogue have been going to play Jade Druid or something like that. Aw, you didn't like the initiate? So sad. So I'm going to call you a loser. Play a bunch of cards. And go face. But yeah, I've actually never played against Jade Rogue at all. So it's... I don't even know how the deck plays, really. I'm guessing it's kind of like Jade Druid. Hey, look, it's the same deck that I've played like the last 5 times. So the truth of the matter is, I don't really want to play into this guy. I don't like that. But we're gonna have to. There we go, that's much better. We're going to silence him as soon as we can. Because he has that big, huge butt that's going to prevent me from doing anything. Not more of them. No, so taunty. Luna would love some tea. Tea would be absolutely fantastic. Alright, we're going to play this and pray. Our prayers have been answered. Alright. Things are dire. At least they got this one, so that's not the worst they could have gotten, but ugh. Alright. This is really starting to get on my nerves. This is kind of disgusting. So my pen flinger is going to die this turn. And hopefully they don't play 6 more taunts this turn. Yeah, they're going after this one. no. They're multiplying. He made friends.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
All right. So we're not playing either of you guys. Instead, I'm playing you. And we're going face. So this card is not so good to have. But yeah, from experience, I've been playing against this one rogue deck all night long, and it's really funny. All right, good. Just the card I want today. Thank you. All right, we're playing you. And
How's the weather down there?
I'm low on cards.
Let me work my magic.
fluff things up. There we go. Haha. Valir is not going to succeed today. I've won every time against this deck, but I get a feeling of deja vu every time I play it.
So many options.
Now, they don't have a taunt. I know that much. But they do have big spells.
Death does not scare me.
Really?
My deck.
Another one? Well, all right.
Maybe.
Hey, loser! It wasn't me!
Let's see how much damage we can get to face here.
It wasn't me! Hey, loser! It wasn't me!
All right. So we're going you, you, you. Switching over. Praying we have enough to do 7 damage next turn. This is the first time they've managed to deck me, though, so it's bound to happen eventually. I'm hoping I don't see more taunts, though, because if we see more taunts, it's an automatic loss for me. So keeping my fingers crossed.
Run away!
Oh, for goodness sakes, really? Really? That's 5 Death Lords and counting this game.
I know there's
I will silence their screams. Let me work my magic.
As long as we don't lose Baku, we'll do fine. So their whole tactic is kill me with boredom until I fall asleep. Wait, really? You pulled the threaten? Seriously? So I was bound to lose against that deck eventually, but I just don't want to play it anymore. Yeah, against that deck, I was passing out because I was having such a boring time playing Taunt, Sleepy, Mill. I. Nap time.
Arana versus my head.
Hearthstone wants me to take naps tonight.
fury. You want Illidan?
Okay, okay,
Through
okay. Seriously? Again? Again. Alright, alright. Is this like Night of the Rogues or something? Look, look, again. The hell? Okay. I don't even... I want them to be any kind of rogue other than Mill Rogue. Just not Mill Rogue. Not again. Please, no. 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 No, it comes soon. All right. Wee. All right. What kind of rogue are you? Show me. Don't you dare be Mill Rogue again. Oh my god, it's not Mill Rogue. I don't care what they do. They can take advantage of me any way they want. They're not Mill Rogue. I'm happy. All is well. It's not Mill Rogue. That's all that matters. I'm so happy. Backstab me harder. I want more backstabs. Bring it to me. It'll be so good.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
All right. So hello, Elven Minstrel. I am so happy to see you. You have made my day. Sing me a serenade all night long, as the rogue does it from behind. There we go. Took care of all the minions. Now I just pray my pen flinger doesn't die. All right, there we go. So we can't play you. And go play you and hope for a 1-drop. Risky, but might work. Now 1-drop. So you guys just get to attack this turn. So that's the risk of playing that on 4. Sometimes it just does not end up so well, and that's how it goes. But I would say I want to see less rogues tonight. I've taken it from behind so much, I'm sore. All right. But honestly, I've been playing Hearthstone a long time. So I started all the way back when it started in the very beginning. And it's kind of been something that I always kind of looked forward to as far as the game. I pick up on and off every so often.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
There we go. Free you. And go face. There we go. In Soviet Outland, Demon Hunter backstabs you. All right. But I started mostly playing Hunter as far as my main deck. And when Wild came out, that was my go-to class. And just base Hunter and a little bit of regular Spell Mage were my 2 main classes. Secret Mage really reminded me of going back to Mage in the beginning. I don't like Hunter as much as what was. This deck has pretty much all the things that I love about the early Face Hunter, with a more demonic flavor. The demonic flavor is so much better. I like the demonic flavor a lot. It's really, really good and makes me happy. So yummy. So demons. It tastes of lime and grapes.
None will survive.
All right. Okay. Just do damage. You munch on your apple. But started with Hunter, a lot of Beast and Surdex. And I kind of regret not picking up some things back in the day, but that's how it goes. Yeah, but the Demon Hunter flavor of lime and spite, wouldn't spite taste like grapes? Because it is tentacle grape after all. You don't get more spitey than that sort of thing. All right. But yes, spite is definitely the flavor of Demon Hunter and Vengeance. Actually, maybe it's lemon lime because it's spite flavored. They do. They even get the Tentacle Hero class, which is really cool. All right. To risk it or not to risk it? That is the question. I'm just going to pray. Pray to the RNG gods. I give 1 drop. Yay!
Will never catch me.
We're just gonna get rid of that thing. To do more damage next turn. Aww. She didn't take very kindly to that. Not all. Alright. Round 2.
How's the weather down there?
Give me a 1 drop. Yay. Now I need to play a spell to get my pen flinger off the field. Hopefully they don't kill everything. That pen flinger will not survive. How will it perish? Will it be tentacles? They're playing Warlock. I think Tacoma's right. It'll absolutely be tentacles.
Choice is an illusion.
Okay. I'm fine with that. So we're going to play you,
Will never catch me.
you, and you. And draw a whole bunch more cards and do a bunch more damage. Now, this Zoo Warlock will not survive against the oncoming onslaught. Okay, that works. Alright, how much damage can I do this turn? So that's 2. That's 6. Yeah, I win. Yay. I get to win by calling my opponent a loser. I really should be ashamed. But that's okay. Yay! I have won. They have perished. Right. I have taken 20 turns. Up to rank 3. The climb continues. I'm starting to get warmed up with this deck. It's going better. I like the improvements so far. You know, it does way better with Voracious Reader actually in the deck. But yeah, that is my original class. I played Hunter all day.
To win this.
But you will never see Face Hunter in Wild. So whatever kind of Hunter they're playing is going to be some other kind other than Hunter. Other than Face Hunter. Like, either... I have yet to see a Death Rattle Hunter yet. Which is funny because I have some of the cards for that one. I have not seen... actually most varieties of Hunter. Other than Hunter. I haven't seen many Hunters other than Hunter. It's been very Hunter. If I can reach legend, I will. For tonight, we'll see how far we get. And so we're going to go this route. You can play next turn. But I've kind of hit a plateau in standard as far as climbing a ladder. Typically, I end up around Diamond 5 most seasons in standard play. So I'm hoping to get at least that far in Legend before the month ends. I have yet to reach Legend anytime recently, so we'll see. But yeah, standard, all the decks I play are nerfed. So I mostly play Demon Hunter, Warrior, Mage. So all of those do very badly against Rogue and Shaman. And the kind of Rogue that I do enjoy playing, I don't have the kind that's most popular now. So
One day, I'll be a real knight. Magical.
there we go, more buffs. But yeah, I'm liking the really low curve, really aggressive, very face method. And attacking face with my face. That's why I like Demon Hunter. Now, is this a better deck for climbing other than
Hey, I got you, friend.
the other one that I've been playing? That's a good question. I'm not sure.
We're using real swords.
Wait. Oh my god. That opens that? Okay, I had no idea that did that until just now. Well, I bet that destroys all my minions. Let's find out. Ha! Called it. I knew that was coming. Alright, so we can go this way or this way. Kind of like this. Freezing you. Getting you. And we're attacking.
We're using real swords.
Explosives make everything better. I suspected that was coming, though. Alright. I want to draw more cards. Because that might give me lethal this turn. Yes! So I buff you. I play you.
I'll be a real knight.
Draw both you guys. Use my hero power and go face.
We're using real swords.
So that puts me 1 damage short next turn. But I should be able to overcome that. But Deathstalker is going to start crafting big taunty friends. I don't like big taunty friends. I bet you it's a taunty friend. That does not look like a taunty friend. If that's how you go, I'll just kill you with the voracious reader. Okay? He doesn't look very happy about that. I don't think he likes being killed by the voracious reader.